Well, we did highlight this last week, Derby Street, corner of Grosvenor, where all the footpath was closed. And to close the footpath you need a permit from Cheshire East, which can cost £1,000, and this pillock hadn't, so it was illegal. So we did highlight it, and people will say, well, it's negative. Well, look what's happened within 12 hours. Now the footpath is open. There's no work's been done, just a pile of rubble there, and they were blocking the footpath. Kids and anybody going to the medical centre were forced to go onto the road. So from a negative comes a positive, and that's the reason we highlight these negative things, because sooner or later somebody will take some notice and do something about it. Now, he did claim it was nothing to do with him, but he made a mistake because the staff had already said it was to do with the company. The garage down West Street, well, not West Street, is it? Derby Street, corner of West Street, sort of, has now been taken over by Paul Matthews. It has been here for donkey's years, but they've now retired, and Paul Matthews has now taken it over. The British Heart Foundation, the new store, is supposed to start moving on the 24th and open early September. That's the latest news on that. Well, Connor's shop's still closed, and we've not heard of any other shop or offices open yet where you can go and speak to your new MP. So most people give that the priority because people want to speak to their MP and voice their concerns. Well, certainly there's a lot going on at where the library used to be. We've got a bit of a road here, and there's diggers and all sorts, but no sign of the build, because there's 3 different companies. One's making the car park, one's making the garden, and one's building the actual Heritage Centre, but there's no sign of any building on the Heritage Centre. Whether it's going to be Mickey Mouse build like the car park, where they stick a bit of concrete in and whack concrete in and it's up in 10 minutes. Well, say 10 minutes, took them 2 years to do the bloody car park, isn't it? There's certainly a lot of activity, but there's nothing you can sort of point to and say, yeah. I mean, apart from this road, there's nothing you can really sort of highlight what it is. I'm just looking at this area here. Some right fun and games here. It's this is specifically for disabled, so you must have a blue badge. There's a bloody big sign that says you must have a blue badge. And there's a lot without blue badges, and they were getting booked last week, and they were getting almost violent because they've been booked. It's straightforward, you've got to have a blue bloody badge. Well, the old Victoria pub, they've now boarded up all the windows that are smashed. It wasn't the riots, it's just some kids being naughty little boys. We have been lucky that we had no riots in Crewe, which probably wouldn't notice much different anyway. And by the Asda wheel, it looks depressing, doesn't it? The light there smashed. One there smashed. Another there smashed. Doesn't give a good impression, does it? 1 or 2 people have mentioned how bad the Market Hall is if you're disabled. If you're in a wheelchair, you've got a big hump there, so you can't get in. Got one there, which is alright. But no way can you open the doors. The doors are bloody hard to open. I've got 2 automatic ones. Sometimes they're closed, but it's not good for anybody that's disabled. Well, at this history centre, we've got now a bloody big crane. And the putting steel structures in, so is this going to be sort of like the car park but steel instead of concrete? We've got 1, 2, 3 big, 4 and the one going in. It's going to block out half the light of the courtroom. So we are seeing a bit of action, and they've got to pull the finger out, because if they don't meet the deadline then the lottery won't pay up. Well, High Street, there's lots of activity, and they've got these boards here, and these boards are covering bloody big holes. I don't know what the holes are for. They've got lots of diggers on site. I was assuming they were going to come here and then knock this wall down and have a path here, but whether the idea is the path will go past Crewe Town Council. Well, it seems to be going on a long time and costing 14 million bloody quid. I expect gold footpaths. Well, High Street, what a miserable godforsaken place it is now. We've got the Howler shop on the corner. It used to be Moody's. There was a newspaper that used to be next door. There was Bygots, the solicitors down here. It used to be a very vibrant place years ago. We got the old cinema. So I used to be a projectionist in the Odeon, and we used to be in charge of this one as well. And when there's groups on, we used to come and do all the groups. Wayne Fontana and the Mine Vendors. There was it RAC or AA offices here for teaching you to drive. It's just dirty. and uncared for. I mean, you've still got the Anna Beauty Salon and the Uni Studio. I mean, just so depressing. They are supposed to be putting flats here. I think the planning permission's gone through. The shop on the corner down there is closed. It closed last week. The Theatre Academy is reasonable. There used to be the Chronicle office down here, and a shoe repairer, the old style shoe repairer that got some skill and could repair shoes properly, unlike today. I mean, these shops are not bad, but it's just the whole area, isn't it? It doesn't look vibrant. And by Tesco we can now see what they're messing about at. So we've got crossing there. It's probably going to be a pelican crossing. So for the sake of 100 yards, you might as well just bloody walked up the road to the other pelican crossing, haven't you? And for 14 million quid. The problem again is the same thing we had at the other roundabout. You come from that direction, whizzing round a bit, and all of a sudden you come on a pelican crossing. And it can be, that was one of the dangers of the other one. The old trees fighting them every step of the way. Last time I spoke to them, they just didn't know what to do with it. You can see the size of the roots. And say there's so many cables under it and water services. And as you can see there's a drain there. Actual Oak Street, still nothing's happening. Again, it doesn't make any sense why you'd close it weeks in advance and never actually start any work. I mean, there's not even a single thing on here. It's been about, is it 3 weeks or more? Oh, there is a little, you can see it there, a little machine like see what's under the ground and things. So perhaps somebody's. I thought they'd done the survey months ago. This amused me. A learner driver, so he's parked on the pavement, parked on double yellow lines, and parked near a corner. I don't think he'll be passing his test anytime soon, do you?
And I'll count it down, so then when you're ready.
We're filming now.
You're filming? Oh, okay.
So we're outside the Lyceum with the circus skills today. We have a young man showing his skills, what you can come and learn.
We've got some ploy going on as well. Ploy going on, there's also...
We do have the big screen on as well. And we've got a bit of juggling. There's plenty for the kids to do today.
Hello.
Nice lady that does face painting for the children.
Yeah, so we've got free face painting today, 11 till 2, in the beautiful Lyceum Square. We've got the sun out, we've got circus skills over here, we've got some people waiting for some free face painting already. So come on down. My name's Sarah and I'm from Enchanting Faces.
To do it at other places, have you got like an office or something?
Yeah, I go all over Cheshire, so you can book me for parties, weddings, christenings, fates or events like this. I'm back again next week and then the week after here for some more free face painting. So
have you got a Facebook page? Or?
I do, yeah, so it's Enchanting Faces.
Yeah, so we'll let everybody know and see if we can find you on Facebook.
Yeah, well, if you find me on Facebook, if there's free events, then I'll always post about them so you can come on down and see me or see me at markets.
Well, it's still a bit of a mystery what this steelwork is on the courts. And nobody, it's shutting the bloody gate on me now. Because as far as we can work out, the actual historic centre goes where the library was. And if you ask anybody they're all sort of just here to do one job. One guy just puts something here and another guy just puts something there, and they don't know the overall job that's going on. It's always the same. It's not like the demolition guys are absolutely brilliant. Every day he'd come and talk to you and tell you what was going on and what was happening and what they were going to do. This guy walking about with cages and he knows nothing other than take these cages out. It does seem a bit of a strange place to put it. You can't sort of see anything that matches up on the plans. It's a bit of a mystery. Creative Crewe again at Christchurch, but despite the sign about 3 foot high saying you can film and what have you, they don't like you filming, but just let everybody know that it's on again every Wednesday at the moment.